So, I bought Elden Ring. As my first Souls-like, I didn't really know what to expect, but I was surprised by the character creation, which was really detailed. You can literally create whatever you want. So after messing around for some time in there, I got out in the wild of Limgrave. It didn't take much time for me to notice that the world is absolutely stunning. As a new player, I felt small in this beautiful and dangerous environment. I had a lot of struggles in many fights, sometimes due to the fact that I haven't played this genre before, but some of these fights were just hard. The open world factor made it a bit easier, but I still felt challenged and I really loved it. Some of these fights were so challenging, I actually needed a hug afterwards. I can't compare with other Souls-like, but this game is a masterpiece. From Software nailed every single aspect of it. From combat, where you actually have to think about your next move, because if you just smash your controller trying to get the attack first, you'll get punished. To the epic music that makes you want to continue even though you just died 258 times. The only downside was some FPS drop that they're already working on. And to be honest, I didn't get that many of them. The map is huge and there's stuff in every corner of it. Even if you think there might not be anything, it's worth a shot to just look everywhere. It's actually crazy. Usually in games it can be a problem because you feel like you're just doing the same thing over and over, but in this game I can't even think of one thing I didn't like. My favorite fight was Radahn, which took me over 5 hours to kill. I have not experienced much of the PvP, but from what I've seen it will be another aspect of the game I'll most likely enjoy. I got invaded a couple times and it's been nice to have that little extra challenge too. The story and the side stories were amazing. I don't know who was in charge of it, if it was George R.R. Martin, but whoever it was did a great job. And the cutscenes were always on point, just before something big. It might be an unpopular opinion, and I don't think I ever felt like that, but I actually would have loved to see more of them. There was various type of enemies doing different set of attacks. I often just stopped the progression of where I was to go back and juggle between zones to clean up the map, kill the bosses that were too strong for me earlier, or even just because I felt like fighting something different. I also got attached to pretty much every single NPC there was. From Little Red Riding Hood here to that guy smithing for us, none of them overwhelmed me with non-stop garbage dialogue. They actually had some nice little backstory that I'd learned gradually while playing, and sometimes I even just paused my progression to go back and see if they had something new to tell me. I feel like it's been a while since we've had a game that good. It really is a masterpiece, and I had a lot of fun playing it for over 80 hours in a single playthrough. I can't wait to go back in there and try new builds, and most likely find some spot I may have missed the first time. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and see you next time.